Hi guys, Himanshu Agrawal this side, and in this particular video, we will dive into credibility. So, if you are a person who is in a job, or you are a businessman, or you are a coach, consultant, or service provider, and you basically have a credibility problem, that means whenever you say something, whenever you put across an idea of yours, people don't find it valuable, even though that literally can change the whole perspective they're having right now, but still they don't take it as something that they should act upon. And it is basically a credibility issue, that whenever you are trying to do something, people are not taking it as serious as they should because of the credibility you don't have. And if you're not having any credibility, then watch this video till end, because I'm going to give you the proper model to basically raise your credibility to standards you have always wanted. So basically, I've got my pad and pen over here, and let me explain you how the model works. So basically, what you need to do is create a triangle, right? And I would like if you get a notepad and a pen and not watch this as a random YouTube video, and basically understand what I'm trying to say, because we are going to create a model and we would be ranking your credibility on a scale of 1 to 10 on various factors, so that you basically have a scoreboard to measure your credibility and you can increase it with time, right? So what I want you to do is draw a triangle, and in between triangle I want you to write credibility, right? Because credibility is dependent on three factors, and let me tell you what three factors are. These are basically three A's, and you can write them like this. The first A is nothing but authority. The second is association. I'll explain all of them bit by bit, but for now you can just write them: authority, association, and the third one is advantages. These are the three A's that you need to focus on. Now let me tell you the meaning of each one of them, and as well as make you understand how are they and what are their examples. The first is authority. That means how much authority you have to speak on that particular topic. So let's say you are speaking on golf. Example, do you have the authority to speak on golf? For example, I don't have the authority to speak on golf, but I have the authority to speak on business, because I have a certain years of experience, because I have a certain months of experience, or because I've helped some people. I have the authority to speak on that subject. Now how do you decide that you have the authority or not? It simply depends on if you are confident enough to debate on the topic from both the sides. So, for example, should I do a business or not? Let's say that is the topic that's going on. If I can debate yes and I can debate no from both the sides, I have the authority on that subject because I understand that subject in a deep manner. So, you need to rate yourself on the basis of authority. Now, basically, let's get into the word authority a little bit. What is authority basically? So, authority comes from the word author, right? If you check this out, it comes from the word author. And who is the author? Author is someone who publishes something. Now you don't need to write a book on the particular topic to speak on it, but you can even publish a small YouTube video like this. So for example, if I'm talking about credibility and I made a small video on it, let's say it's 10 minutes, and I explained people, I help people, and I was able to explain the topic credibility properly. Do I have the credibility to speak on the topic credibility? Yes, because now I am an author of this particular topic, which gives me the authority to speak on that particular topic, and people automatically start taking you automatically start developing a perception of you as a person who can speak on the topic. Just imagine, let's say the topic in your business meeting of tomorrow would be marketing, and you have posted, let's say, 6 videos on your YouTube channel and 3 videos on your Instagram channel about marketing. Automatically you are much above to the people who are already working, who would be already in the business meeting. You got my point, right? So you have automatically got on the next level just because you're posting more content. So authority comes from the word author, and author is someone who publishes something. Maybe it's any type of content. Maybe you've written a book, that's not a problem, but you got my point. You need to publish something in order to become an author. Let's come to the second point. It's called as association. Association means whom are you associated with? That means who are the influencers, the key decision makers whom you are associated with. That means, let's say right now, on the left of my side, Warren Buffett is sitting. Just imagine that. Do you automatically start seeing me as someone who is good in finance? Automatically, yes. The simple reason is because if Warren Buffett is sitting with me right now on my left, you would automatically presume that we both know each other. If we both know each other, he is already good at something that you know, which is finances. If I'm sitting over here, and let's say I didn't even speak anything, but I'm just sitting over here and acknowledging, yes, yes, you'll automatically start seeing that I'm also good at finance. Maybe I'm the worst finance person on the planet. It's called as you're programming the perception of the person. So what you do, you associate yourself with the right people, right? Who are the influencers in your space? Maybe you're in a business meeting, just find the one influencer that is talking much and is basically the influencer of that meeting, or influencer of that particular business, or influencer that whole company. You don't know. Just find the person who is the influencer and the person who is key decision makers. If you're roaming with them, if you're talking with them, and if everybody sees that you are close to these influencers and key decision makers, everyone would start perceiving you as a credible person, because now you're associated with people who are up in the socio-economic hierarchy of all the people who are in the group. And the last thing is advantage. That means what are the advantages you have over your audience. So this is you and this is your audience. What you need to measure is what advantages you have over your audience. For example, if someone comes on with a Lamborghini and starts speaking about how to become a millionaire or how basically business works, you'd automatically listen to the person, because the person has certain advantage over you, which is a Lamborghini. And that's why influencers show big cars in their videos and photos, because what they're doing is gaining credibility by basically showing advantages of the person. Maybe you're using a good gear, maybe a good webcam or good mic or something like that. What you're showing is credibility, and it automatically happens. You don't need to say those things, but by showing the advantages over your audience automatically starts believing that you are a credible person to speak on the topic. So always remember, whatever audience you are going to choose, just list down one, two, three, four, five things that you think are advantages over that audience. And different audiences will have different advantages, and you need to basically find out those advantages, write them down, and create resources to get those advantages, so that you become basically that credible person that you're looking for. I hope this video helped you. I tried my best to provide the value. If you want a detailed series on credibility, that means like I have 25 points over credibility that can help you gain more credibility in your workspace, in your environment, maybe in your family, or wherever you're looking for. If you're someone kind of that person, what I want you to do is comment the word credibility, and if I get 25 comments saying the word credibility, I would create a whole half an hour video on credibility. Well, I'll explain each and everything in detail about this topic, about credibility in business, credibility in workspace, credibility in family, and everywhere, right? So if you are that kind of person who wants to get help, just comment the word credibility. And if you're someone who is not even wanting to do that, what you can do is help other people, because other people are looking for that. So comment the word credibility, and if I get 25 comments, I'll create a sequel of this video and help you guys even more. I'm trying my most to provide you guys value. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.